Hello there everyone, my name is Clink, and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Last time we made our way here into the Goron village and got the Lens of Truth, and I think it's about time we talk to this fellow here. Can it be? Are you able to see me? If you truly can see me, then follow behind me. So yeah, we get to play a game of Chase the Goron. Nice thing is, you can see a shadow on the ground, so you don't actually have to use the Lens of Truth the whole time. You can spam it, or you can just let the magic drain. You can do whatever. Much like an Ocarina of Time, you can just kind of keep activating it and deactivating it so you don't lose magic. But I have found this to be a kind of, not the Lens of Truth, but just the sequence of going after this guy, to be somewhat finicky sometimes. So, for example, don't get too far ahead of him. Do not enter any sort of screen transition until you see him go through. So, for example, right here at this one, he's gonna stop, and once he does, pull out the Lens of Truth and get close and wait for this cutscene to activate. Otherwise, it just doesn't seem to work. So, it's kind of odd, but that's just how it goes for some reason. And yeah, that's about it. We just gotta follow him wherever he's going. Hi Tingle, how you doing, buddy? You doing alright? Floating on your balloon up there? You know, you would think Tingle would be really cold around here. He's wearing that really thin outfit, skin tight. Thankfully, I mean, unfortunately. And Tingle's just weird. I don't know how he's not cold. Gotta say, this game probably has my favorite version of Tingle. Because what other games is Tingle in? He's in Wind Waker, Minish Cap. I think he showed up in Oracle of Ages, right? It was one of the two. I'm pretty sure it was Ages. Because I played Seasons a lot more recently, and I don't remember him in that game. So yeah, the ghost is going to go up there. That's where we're heading. Said we would be back here soon enough in the last video. And right here is an invisible wall to climb. So, something to point out about this wall is that eventually you'll reach some crossroads. Your pathing here is going to be go right, left, and then right, I do believe. Really hope I'm not gonna mess this up, because that would be kind of embarrassing after feeling so confident about it. I feel like I've done this enough times where I just have it memorized though. Like, you can kind of see the break in it there. See, if you go left here, you wouldn't get all the way up, but you do if you go to the right. So yeah, right, left, right. And that is it. So we'll go all the way up. And you might have to do this climb a couple of times if you have some trouble with the part that's going to be coming up soon. But we're about to get our next transformation mask, because each of the main regions is going to grant us one of those. So let's head and talk to him once again. The soaring one said the one who could see me would be arriving soon. It seems that it turned out to be true. I am Darmani the Third. The blood of proud Goron heroes runs in me. This feels strange for me to say, but when I was alive, I was a renowned warrior and veteran. Yes, when I was alive. But alas, I am now dead. I was fine until I marched off to Snowhead by myself, hoping that I could drive off a demon. It had been wreaking havoc on Goron Village, then the blizzard at Snowhead blew me into the valley, and now here I am. How infuriating. As I am, I can only watch as Goron Village is slowly buried in ice. I may have died, but I cannot rest. So, you can use magic? The soaring one also told me that you are able to use it. I beg you, bring me back to life with your magic. If it is beyond your power, then I beg of you to do this for me instead. Heal my sorrows. Any way that you can do it will suffice. Please heal my sorrows. No, wait. Oh, right, I forgot. The, down on the D-pad does not work on this. I was like, what? I have to use R as my down for the ocarina, which is weird. But yeah, play the Song of Healing. What a soothing melody. My sorrows are melting away into the song. I leave my undying feelings with you. The deeds I accomplished while living are carved on my grave. You should read it. And there we go. Oh, I love hearing that sound effect. I really wish they would bring this back. Maybe make another Majora's Mask type game. I don't know. I just love this sound effect though. For the Goron Village, I have asked your assistance. So yes, we can go on ahead and put on the Goron Mask. And with the Goron, you have a few things you can do. You can punch. If you hold A, you can curl into a ball. And if you hit B while in a ball, you can do this cool little pound. And you can also roll. This is our fastest method of transportation now. However, once you build up enough speed, you will actually consume magic while you do this. So you want to be careful about it. The Goron hero, Darmani III, rests here in honor of a great hero. This memorial is inscribed with the knowledge of a great hero. Will you read the knowledge imparted? No, I'm not going to. Just because I basically already went over what it says with the controls. So go on ahead and equip a bottle. What we are going to be doing is pulling this grave, and this is going to unleash a nice hot spring. And what we can do with this hot spring water is progress the game. So this is actually pretty vital to do if you want to actually finish the game. So let's head outside and you'll meet these guys. No, you're not the great Darmani, are you? Then just whose grave was I making? You come back to life because it was so warm beneath your grave. And with this hot spring water, we can melt ice, much like this. So we'll go on ahead and let this guy out, help him out, help a brother out. What have I been doing? Oh, are you all right, brother? You were frozen, but the great Darmani saved you. The great Darmani, what's with you? Are you half asleep? Did you hear this guy? The great Darmani died long ago and is lying in his grave. Darmani? I love this conversation. I was shocked too, but somehow it seems the great Darmani isn't dead. Really? This, a star of hope, appears in Goron Village. Great Darmani, please do something about the blizzard blowing in from Snowhead. So yeah, I think it's really interesting how it seems like Darmani's been dead for quite a while. So it kind of raised the question of if this issue was happening before Skull Kid even showed up. But yeah, go on ahead and I think oh no, we're fine. There we go. And grab some hot spring water and put it in a bottle. So this hot spring water will cool off, so you're going to want to do this quickly. We are essentially trying to get to one of the islands that the White Wolfos are on. This is actually not the direction I want to be going. I believe I want to be going this way. I really don't want to mess this up. So we're just going to use the Goron rolling. As you can see, my magic is going down. This is mainly something I'm doing for the future. We don't like absolutely have to do this now, but it means we don't have to climb up the wall again. So go on ahead and open this up. This is going to open a secret little hot spring that will get you another source of hot spring water. So it's pretty worth doing this now. Before we continue forward, actually, no, let's go on ahead and just do the main story stuff for a little bit. So now that we have the Goron Mask here, we can actually enter the village. But something else I want to point out is that you can actually talk to this scrub now that you're a Goron, since he only does business with Gorons. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing business with a focus on Goron clientele. I've got a special trade-in offer just for you. I'll give you my biggest bomb bag, regularly priced at 1,000 rupees, and in return you'll give me your big bomb bag and just 200. So yeah, if we can get 200 rupees and shell out the cash, we can get the final bomb bag upgrade for the game. So just something to keep in mind. I'm gonna probably do that within the next part or two. But yeah, go on ahead and do a slam on the ground here, and we can open up the Goron Shrine and listen to a crying baby. Oh my god, why did Nintendo have such an obsession with this between the years of 1994? I don't remember when Yoshi's Island came out. I think it was like 93 or 94 in this game, because you had Yoshi's Island, you had this game, and you had Donkey Kong Country 3. What, Daddy? Huh? I'm cold. Ah, Darmy, where's my daddy? Where's my daddy? So yes, we need to find his dad. Those sideburns, aren't you Darmani? Yeah, the elder is missing. So we need to go on the hunt for him. So we're gonna do exactly that for the little guy. Ooh, I landed that perfectly. That was beautiful. So the Elder himself is encased in ice. It's actually why we opened up that hot spring just a second ago, because it would be a complete pain in the butt if we didn't. So yeah, go on ahead, grab a new thing of hot spring water from, well, this little hot spring. I think I always feel like there's a chest with money in here, but I'm not gonna worry about that right now. It's not really that important. So let's go on ahead and meet the child's father, the Goron Elder. Now, I do want to point out, I have had a few weird issues with this on the recomp, where he's just not in here for some reason sometimes. I think I encountered this issue in the long play. I feel like there's a transition that you can kind of notice if you're looking around this part. What was I doing? Ah, it's already this late. I must hurry. Oh, you're Darmani. But you're supposed to be dead. Am I hallucinating? Maybe this is also the doing of Snowhead's magic power. I've been made a fool of. But that's impossible. I refuse to flinch. If I can see past the illusion, you'll vanish in an instant. What? My son is crying because he misses me. Why do you know that? My son misses me. Oh, forgive me, my child. Your father has work to do. Darmani, be you a ghost or a figment of my imagination, I no longer care. If you feel pity for my crying son, then please quietly sing my song to sleep, or sing my son to sleep with this song I am about to play on my drum. It is the very same melody that was often played for you when you were young. Huh? Let me play it once more. It's no good. I can only remember the beginning. You learned the Lullaby Intro, the soothing melody of a thoughtful father. It's not that I forgot it, it's just so cold that I can't play very well. At any rate, I am counting on you. I find it kind of sad, because it kind of implies that this guy is just going to die out here in the cold. But before we head back, I do want to go on ahead and get the money to buy the bomb bag. So we are going to do that before playing the song for the kid. But one thing I do want to do while we're here is there's actually a mini game that we can play now and get an extra piece of heart. I think this is only open during the night. I'm not 100% sure on this part. We're actually gonna go over to East Clocktown and play it. So we could have played it before, but you can only get the heart piece with the Goron Mask. It's gonna be this treasure chest building right here. So 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Oh, dang. Okay, I thought it was open at night for some reason. I think I'm confusing it with the Bomb Chew Bowling. Then let's go on ahead and just grab some money, and then we'll move on. So that's something we'll do on day 3. So let's get out. I'm just gonna get the money, and I'll just actually meet you guys back over by the Deku Scrub, now that I think about it. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can actually get some magic. A lot of these snowballs and stuff have magic just everywhere. I guess it's pretty easy to replenish your magic around here. Little pickups and whatnot. So yeah, now that we have our money, here you go, buddy. So no more bong bag upgrades and quiver, so we're pretty good on that stuff. And we can play the Lullaby intro for the kid. So the kid will teach you the full lullaby, and this will actually allow us to go to the next dungeon, which I'm gonna work my way all the way up to today. I didn't think I would, but... And then we'll do some other stuff in the next video, I think. Yeah, so he wants to hear the song. I always get it confused if it's A left right or right left, but it's right left. Okay. That song. That's the song Daddy always plays for me before I go to sleep. I'll sing the next part. It's just like Daddy's right beside me. I love how he like stands up to sing the song. I also just like how he's wearing the funny little diaper. Lullaby blankets listeners in calm while making eyelids grow heavy. Yeah, it puts all the Gorons to sleep. The other thing this is also going to do is light this torch, which is something I'm going to ask you to keep note of until next time. I'm not ending the video here though, because we're gonna go and get the other statue, because I want to show how to get to the dungeon. Because why not? So, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Especially because the other thing here could be a pain in the butt, and I don't feel like doing it quite yet. But, yeah, so if you head back over to the mountain village, wow, that went pretty darn well, actually. We want to go the other path to Snowhead. We could have gone this way once we got the Goron Mask. You can't really do anything over this way until you have it. But now that we have the Goron Lullaby, we could go straight to the dungeon. So that's pretty cool. But like I said, not something I'm interested in doing quite yet. So we're just going to roll around. One thing to also point out, that island off in the distance there's a heart piece on it. We will be back for it later once we have a certain item. Crap. You get sent all the way back? Yeah, you do. Okay. So, yeah, it's something to remember. It's honestly one of the harder heart pieces in the game to get, in my opinion. Not that it's hard to get in and of itself, it's just a pain to remember it exists. Especially because you actually need the Scarecrow song to get it. But yeah, this is Snowhead. This is where the next dungeon's going to be at. There's going to be this invisible thing that is blowing you away. It's a big storm, essentially, that you can kind of see. But yeah, go on ahead, whack this. This will be a nice teleportation point to get back here. And I do just kind of want to show this, because why not? Yeah. Something in the middle of the blizzard, and we can't really get over here. As you can see, it's gonna push you around and whatnot, and if you keep going, you're just gonna get sent off. But yeah, that's all I really wanted to get done today. I think I'm gonna end this video here, and I will see you guys next time, where we are going to get another mask, and probably get pretty close to doing everything within this cycle. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.